Hello, welcome to Tricia's Cards and Crafts. Today I'm looking to do some more in my beginners series of card making videos. I thought today, rather than, I'm not going to be doing any stamping, but we're going to make some cards, and I thought I'd show how easy it is to make quick and quite interesting cards and really professional looking without having to do an awful lot of work to them, and certainly not stamping. But I'm going to be using some of these Memories and More card packs. You can get these from Stampin' Up, and there's also others. There's not just these. There are lots of different. You can get Christmas versions. There's the Flowers for Every Season. They've got one as well, a Memories and More pack, and there's lots of things that you've got to go with them. There's lots of different elements in there, but I've chosen, because I very rarely find it easy to make masculine cards, but this pack just jumped out at me when I saw it, so I thought I'd share it with you. So what you get a set of, these are double-sided, and they're 3x4 cards. There's lots of, they're double-sided, so they've got different things on both sides. We've got lots of sentiments, lots of journal. It's made mainly supposedly for people that want to do journals and scrapbooking, but these are great for making cards as well. So you can cut them up, you can use them as they are. I'm just going to show you a few different cards using these. There's lots of different nice sort of masculine type images and backgrounds and colours. So they're great for making. I mean, they'd be good for cards for women as well. For example, if someone's going to go on a trip, or if they finish university, you could use these. They're going on to another adventure. So there's lots of different things that you can find in here to use. Those are the 3x4 cards. You've also got some sheets, and these are stickers, so they peel off and they'll stick on. So you've got 4 sheets of these, so lots of different elements on there for you to use. Some of them have got foiling on them. You've got sentiments as well on there, and this one here, and lots of different images. I have used those two already on this card here. And then you've got some larger cards, don't need that, and some of these are double-sided and some of them are just single-sided. So you've got these are single-sided, and then you've got the double-sided cards. So again, you've got a larger version of some of the smaller cards, but you've also got some just different things as well. I love that one. That would be great on a card as just a card front on its own. Got maps, you've got things for journaling, so if you wanted to put another, that's a nice card front as well. You wouldn't need an awful lot to put on top of that to make it into a really nice card. So I'll just show you, this is one I've already made, and then I've got a few in the different colours to show you. So I've got some alternative versions. So for the first one, I'm using 5x7 cards rather than my usual A6 cards, just because I didn't want to cut any of these up. But you could make them in a smaller version of these cards and just cut them off, and then any bits that you have to cut off because they're not big enough, you could use them inside your card as well. But I've decided I'm not going to. The only thing I haven't got with this one yet is a mat to put it on, and I wanted some. Let me find some. Don't know whether. Yeah, I think I might use this one just to lighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to use some of this. This is one of last year's ink colours, and it's the Seaside Spray. I could have used the one from this year, which is Misty Moonlight, but I think just to lift it a little bit, I'll use this one. So I need to cut this one just a little bit bigger than the map. These, the larger size cards are 4 by 6, so I'll be cutting this one to 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I'll just cut this one quickly. There we go. I've got my mat here, so I'm going to put this on and put that onto the card there. I've got one of the cards that came with it, the 4 by 6. I've just cut a little bit off the top, and I'll use that for something else. I'll show you in a moment. So that one will then go over the top, but I think I will have, I've got some gold foil and I want to cut that to, that is 3 inches by, not quite, so that's just under, just over 3 1/2, no, just under 3 1/2. So I'll just cut some foil up. So that was to there. Use that, and that one was 3. Is it 2? Yeah, 3. So I want that to be 3 1/4. I'll just, no, I didn't get that right. This one, no. Oh, well, maybe I'll stick with the, the blue. I wonder how that happened. Just get another piece of gold card. I think I went the wrong way. So I need that to be that. Whoops. See if I've got this right now. Hopefully I have. Yeah, there we go. So I've got that mat to go on top of there. And then I'm going to put that over the top, and I'm going to put the sentiment on top of that. So I'm going to use one of the ones from the card kit. So, right, here we go. Let's stick these all together. So, I'll put the seaside spray down first. Here we go. So, 1. So when you're starting out to make cards, sometimes it can be a bit daunting, but this makes everything so much more easy. I mean, you don't have to put a layer underneath, you could just use it as it is, especially if you were using one of the smaller cards and you cut some off it. You've got the white layer then underneath, and that will make it stand up enough. But because this is a bigger card again, it just helps to draw the eye in if you've got another layer underneath. At least that's what I think anyway. Make sure I got them rolled the right way up. That layer down. Now this one, put these two together. Now, there we go. That's one thing about if you use wet glue, you've got a little bit of wiggle room. Just put some dimensionals on the back of this. Whoops. There we go. So put this one here. Now with this one, I'm going to stick this down about here. So it's going to be off the card. So I only want to put some glue on this end. Don't worry. I'm going to put a dimensional on that end to make sure it stays up. So put that about there. That's fine. Now I'm going to use one of the sentiments from one of the stickers off one of these cards. This one, Find Joy in the Journey. I think that goes nicely with the card. And I'm going to put that over the top there. There we go. So that's, could use something to finish it off. Might use one of these travel stickers. Maybe one of these compass stickers. Might be worth sticking it on the right way around. There we go. So that's the first card. It's really simple, but it really looks effective, and it's quite expensive looking. It's a really nice looking card. The next one, I thought I'd use this. This is going to be another landscape card. I've got this really nice grid card with the world on it. Again, it's a single-sided one. And I've cut a gold matte, foiled matte to go behind it. Let me stick that on. These don't need an awful lot of embellishments or anything when you've got foiling and things on them. That's one nice thing that comes with these cards. They're already more or less done for you. So again, like I said, if you were sticking this on a smaller card, you cut it up a little bit. You can use the bit that you cut off on the inside, and you don't need a mat to go underneath it. That's not quite straight. Let's get it straight. There we go. And now this one goes on top. There we go. There's lots of different things that come with this set. So there's papers, there's a stamp set, but I just chose to get the cards because I think you can make some lovely cards just using these Memories and More cards. So I've cut another mat. I've cut this one down because it was just a part of this bigger card. I've also trimmed that around, and I'm going to put that on the inside of the card, but I'm going to put an insert in first before I do that, but that will go on the inside. I think I'll put that over here, so I'll put this onto my mat first. This might be nice for a graduation card, or again a birthday card, or for somebody who likes travelling, or even just somebody who's off on an adventure. So I'll put some more dimensionals on the back of this one. There we go. Here. Okay, so I think I might just use these. Up here. Yeah. And one on the opposite corner, on the opposite edge. That's better. Down here. Oops. Try and get it up to the edge. There we go. There we go. There we are. So we've got Dream Big. And again, I don't really think it needs an awful lot more than that. Maybe goes there, and maybe the opposite, smaller one. It's a black, just side. There we go. And there we are, Dream Big. So that's the second card. And now for the last card I'm going to do today. I'm again using a gold foil mat, and this lovely compass design. And then I've cut a piece of cinnamon cider. This one I've left the same, the right side, the original size, so it's 4 by 3. And then I cut a mat which was 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 to go on top, underneath, not top. Okay, so that's all ready to go on my cardigan. So here we go. Yep. Together. And this one is a portrait card, so make sure I got that opening the right way. The only thing I would do more to these cards is put inserts inside. Straight, never mind, it'll be okay. So I'll put this on next. There we go. And then I think what is this one? Okay, sorry about that, but I'm afraid my camera decided to turn itself off. So you missed me putting the last little bit together. I used one of the elements of the stickers to put on top of this piece. I've mounted those two together and put them on with some dimensionals. and then I added another one of the stickers from the sheets as well. So that was the third card I made today, and we've also got those two, and that's one I already made. So it's really easy to make some really effective and really nice looking cards with just using the card memories and more card packs. These are all really nice masculine cards. I mean, they could be used for females as well. It doesn't have to be male only, but because you've got some nice foiling on them as well. If you wanted to get any of the products that I've used today, you can find them on my online shop, which is Tricia's Cards and Crafts. Tricia's Cards and Craft.stampinup.net. So they're all from, you can buy Stampin' Up products if you're from the UK from me. And I'd be really happy if you wanted to buy some of the products. I've got a blog which I don't tend to use as much as I should. That's my website address. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and I do update those more or less every day. If you wanted to see more, if you enjoyed the video, please can you put a thumbs up underneath, and if you want to see more of the videos as I make them, if you click on the subscribe button and the little bell icon, if you click on that, it means that you'll be notified then when I put more videos up. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and you can see that you don't need to be stamping. You can use toppers, you can use the memories and more card packs to make some really beautiful cards. Thanks for joining me. Hope you'll join me again shortly, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.